Once there were two close friends, and they were very fond of each other. One of them had a kind and compassionate nature, while the other had a penchant for committing sins regularly. Eventually, both of them passed away around the same time. The friend who did good deeds was reborn as an angel in heaven, while the friend who committed sins was reborn as a worm in a pit near a temple. As the angelic friend enjoyed his blissful existence in heaven, he wondered about his earthly friend's whereabouts. With his heavenly sight, he found out that his friend was born as a worm in the temple pit. Out of compassion and a desire to help his friend, the angel decided to descend from heaven to appear before the worm. When they reunited, the old friends greeted each other with joy. After exchanging pleasantries, the angelic friend expressed his concern for his worm friend and invited him to come to heaven. The worm friend gratefully appreciated the kind gesture, but was curious about the wonders of heaven. He asked, "Thank you, my friend, for your benevolent wish for me. But could you tell me how wonderful your heaven is?" The worm genuinely wanted to know more. The angelic friend then began describing the splendors of the heavenly realm, its magnificent golden palaces, countless celestial beings as attendants, and the abundance of anything one desires, which can be effortlessly manifested. Heaven is truly a divine place, with everything one could ever want, said the angel. The worm, hearing the description, seemed content but had one more question. That sounds delightful indeed. However, may I ask, is there any excrement in heaven? The angel, taken aback by the unexpected inquiry, replied hesitantly, "No, there isn't." Upon hearing this response, instead of deciding to be with his well-intentioned friend in heaven, the worm calmly and sincerely replied, "If that's the case, then I can't stay there. This place has an abundant and readily available food source without any effort needed. It's better for me to stay here, where life is easy." With that, the worm wriggled away with its fellow worms, leaving the disappointed angel to return to heaven, realizing that his friend's happiness lay in the simple things that were not so glorious but deeply fulfilling in their own way. People's wisdom varies. Some people choose the path of a thief, thinking it's comfortable to rob once and not have to work all day. They buy drugs for their enjoyment, not considering the consequences of eventually being caught by the police. On the other hand, there are people who engage in honest work, but they are not seen as clever because they have to work hard all day to earn the same amount of money that a thief can get in just 2 to 3 minutes. The lesson here is that if we have a wrong perspective, we may see something bad as good. Having a wrong perspective can cloud a person's judgment, just like trying to see through an upside-down glass. No matter how bright the light is, it cannot shine through.
Thank you for watching. May you have peace and prosperity, and may all your wishes come true.